We've covered all the components of an AI strategy: readiness assessment, data, build by partner decisions, vendor evaluation, organizational structure, and change management. Now it's time to bring it all together into a roadmap, a concrete plan that guides your AI journey. A roadmap isn't a rigid plan that you follow blindly. It's a strategic document that articulates where you're going, how you'll get there, and what you'll do first. It creates alignments, enables resource allocation, and provides a framework for decision making as circumstances evolve. Let me walk you through the key components of an effective AI roadmap. Component 1: Vision and objectives. Start with the end in mind. What is AI meant to achieve for your organization? Not vague aspirations like leverage AI for competitive advantage, but specific objectives tied to business outcomes. Good objectives might be reduce customer service response time by 50% through AI-assisted support. Improve demand forecasting accuracy by 20%, reducing inventory costs. Enable personalized recommendations that increase average order value by 15%. These are specific, measurable, and connected to business value. Component 2: Initiative portfolio. The initiative portfolio is a set of AI projects and investments you plan to pursue. Each initiative should have a clear description, expected value and success metrics, estimated effort and timeline, dependencies on other initiatives or prerequisites, and approach. Build, buy, or partner. Prioritize your portfolio based on value and feasibility. Use the opportunity identification framework for Module 2. Your portfolio should include a mix: quick wins that build momentum, strategic bets that create significant value, and foundation investments that enable future initiatives. Component 3: Timeline and phases. Sequence your initiatives over time. I recommend thinking in phases, with each phase having a clear focus. Phase 1: Foundation, which is typically 3 to 6 months. Focus on building readiness, like data infrastructure, governance frameworks, skills development, pilot projects. This phase is about learning and building capability. Phase 2: Expansion, which typically is 6 to 12 months. Scale successful pilots. Implement more complex use cases. Deepen organizational capabilities. Build on early wins. Phase 3: Transformation, which can take 12 months or more. Tackle strategic, transformational initiatives. Embed AI into core business processes. Drive enterprise-wide change. Component 4: Resource requirements. Your roadmap should identify the resources needed to execute it. Budget for technology, services, and talents. People, like what roles need to be hired or developed. Infrastructure, what technical capabilities need to be built. And partnerships, what external relationships are needed. Be realistic about resources. Many AI roadmaps fail because they're disconnected from what the organization can actually resource. It's better to have a less ambitious roadmap that you can execute than an impressive one that sits on a shelf. Component 5: Governance and measurement. Finally, your roadmap should specify how it will be governed and measured. Who has overall accountability for the roadmap? How will progress be reviewed? What metrics will you track? When and how will the roadmap be updated? I recommend quarterly reviews at minimum. The AI landscape moves fast, and your roadmap should evolve with it. Build in explicit decision points where you assess progress and adjust course. Let me give you a practical process for building your roadmap. Step 1: Gather inputs. Pull together your readiness assessment, opportunity identification, and strategic priorities. Ensure you have input from key stakeholders, business leaders, IT, and frontline managers. Step 2: Workshop the portfolio. Bring stakeholders together to prioritize initiatives. Use structured prioritization, value versus effort, strategic importance, dependencies. Aim for rough consensus, not perfection. Step 3: Sequence and phase. Map initiatives to timeline phases. Consider dependencies. What has to happen before what? Balance quick wins in early phases with longer-term bets in later phases. Step 4. Reality check resources. Compare what the roadmap requires to what you can actually resource. Adjust the scope, timeline, or resources to ensure feasibility. Step 5. Document and communicate. Create a clear visual document that stakeholders can understand and reference. Present it proudly. Create buy-in. A few final thoughts on roadmaps. First, the process of creating the roadmap is as valuable as the document itself. The conversations, the prioritization debates, the alignment, these build shared understanding and commitment. Second, a roadmap is a living document, not create it and forget it. Revisit it regularly, update it as you learn, as circumstances change, as new opportunities emerge. Third, start. An imperfect roadmap that you're executing is better than a perfect roadmap you are still refining. Get something in place and iterate. In our final lecture in this module, we'll make this concrete with the workshop, Drafting Your 90-Day AI Action Plan.